And welcome back, race fans, to Right Rear Racing as we bring you the championship night of your Regal Promotions Esports Micro Series presented by Billy on Twitch. Or that's Billy Anderson on Twitch. And tonight's championship round is going to be at I-55 Raceway. And we're going to go, as they're still on the track right now for their hot laps, Cody, he's going to be in your points leader leading in tonight with 871. 10 points behind him is going to be Dylan McKee. 20 points behind the leader is going to be Aiden. And 40 points behind the leader is going to be Jamie. And Dakota Osborne has 45 points behind the leader. That's going to be your top five. Any five of these drivers can take home the championship tonight and be $50 richer. Again, thank you for joining in. And we're going to have qualifying right after this practice session. The top four for the heat race tonight is going to be inverted. And it looks like we have 10 drivers, maybe 11 drivers joining us tonight. And a little bit about the sponsors for tonight. We're going to have Billy Anderson on Twitch. He's the title sponsor for the Micro Series here. We have Admin Box, proud sponsor of tonight's B main, which I don't think we're running a B main. Victory Fuel is presenting the 4-wide salute on championship night. And Extreme Rap Studio wrapping up the tour with style. And thank you for the follow there. And I think they're all getting off the track now as they're ready for their qualifying session. If you're enjoying the Regal Promotions Esports, join in with them on Thursday, January 16th for the Gold Rush 150 at Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. It's going to be 150 laps. It's a fixed setup in the late model stocks. $150 to win. $20 for fifth with a $15 entry fee, and that you can catch that live on Elevated TV. And then we have on Monday, January 27th, the Regal Promotions Esports Winter Heat at Eldora Speedway. It's 30 laps, open setup, 410 sprint cars, $100 to win, $10 for fifth with a $10 entry fee, and you can catch that live on Buckeye Racing Network. Again, thank you for joining in tonight for the championship night. It should be a tight battle. As Aiden, I don't think he showed up last week, gave up his lead to Cody. And they are wrapping up here. We are in the final 30 seconds of the practice session. And as a reminder for the mini stocks here on Right Rear Racing, we are off next week for the Gold Rush 150, and then we pick it up the following Thursday after that. As I see the checker flags for the practice session, we're going to go and find someone on the track for whenever qualifying picks up and start following them. You're going to see your tracker on your left-hand side of your screen. Reminder that it is a top 4 invert for your heat races. And Jesse Holcomb in the 66 machine, he's going to go out there on the track first. We're going to join in with him. As he comes down the front straightaway on for his out lap. This is going to be his first lap as he comes down the back straightaway here. And in turn 3. And as he comes out of turn 4, his first lap time, we're going to see a 12:17. So far, that's going to be the quick time. See if he can get better on his second lap as he's coming around and coming out turn number 4 this time around. For his second lap, he's got a 12:23. That's not going to be any better. Dakota Osborne here on his second lap got a 12:16, just a little bit faster than Jesse. That's going to put him in the pole position currently. Jamie Howell is out there as well. And Jamie on his first lap, he got a 12:34. His second lap here as he goes through the finish line is a 12:39. Armando Melgosa, he got a 12:74. He's coming down the back straightaway, coming in 3, coming out of 4 now for his second lap. And his second lap, he's going to get a 12:46. He's going to be 7th quickest. Jimbo Rooney is coming out on the track now. We're going to go and follow him around as he's taking his outlet on the back straightaway, entering 3. Going to that high side, trying to get that momentum going. And it's coming out turn 4. He's going to get the green flag. He's running a different line than what we've seen for everyone else that we've watched on qualifying. For his first lap, he's trying to stay off that wall so it actually counts here. And he's coming out turn 4. His first lap, we're going to see a 12:46. That's going to put him 7th quickest as he's come down the back straightaway. His second time, he's changing up his line, going down low. Maybe he got that momentum from that first lap. His second lap, we're going to see a 12:09. That's going to be good for your quickest time tonight. I think Dylan McKee is out there getting more laps. Or I'm sorry, he was not getting more laps. That was his second qualifying of a 12:24. And we still have Cody in the 17 machine. Your current points leader is coming out on the track now for his qualifying session as he's coming out of the pits in turn 3. Come down out of 4 now, go down the back or front straightaway. Sorry, I'm getting all tongue-tied here. As he's coming out turn 2, down the back straightaway, entering 3. Had a little bit of connection issue there. And his first lap, he's going to get a 12:13. That's going to put him 2nd quickest. See if he can get any quicker here on his second lap as he's entering turn 3, coming out turn 4. And his second lap, we're going to see a lap time of 11:89. That's going to put him on the pole for the quickest currently. Not sure if Andrew or Dana's going to be qualifying or racing with us tonight. Looks like the field's going to be bunched up here with their lap times currently. And Cody laying that 11:89. Jimbo Rooney has that 12:09. Dakota Osborne with a 12:16. Dylan McKee with a 12:17. Jesse Holcomb with a 12:17 as well. Aiden Schramm has that 12:24. And it looks like qualifying is currently over. As you see your qualifying there, you've seen it on the left-hand side of your screen. We're going to go straight into heat race number 1. Reminder that we had a four-car invert. On your pole is going to be the number 11 of Jamie Howell. Outside of him is going to be the 66 of Jesse Holcomb. Inside row number 2 is going to be Dakota Osborne in the 79 machine. Your quick time for qualifying is going to be on the outside of row number 2 of that 17 machine of Cody Racing. I'm probably saying his last name wrong, and I'm sorry for that one. And inside row number 3 is going to be Fred Hoffman in that 13 machine. And rounding out your field is going to be the number 10 of Dana Burdick. Because I don't think Dana's going to be running. And ladies and gentlemen, get in that chat on Facebook side, get on the chat on YouTube. Let me know who you think is going to win the championship for the Micro Series. And Jamie Howell's sitting in that 4th position. Dakota Osborne's in 5th. And we also have Cody, your current points leader, in 1st. Or that's your points leader as 1st. All on this in this race here for heat race number 1. And I believe we're going to have 2 heat races tonight. And after the second heat race is over with, we're going to go, I believe, straight into the feature. Keep an eye on that 11 machine and that 17 machine, as the 17 was the quickest win in your qualifying. The 11 of 𝐭𝐱𝐭𝐫𝐞 is going to lead us down the back straightaway following that pace truck. And we're going to be getting the one to go this time around. As the pace truck lights are off, pace truck's going to be pulling off on the back straightaway here at I-55 is where the pull off is. And it's going to be 𝐭𝐱𝐭𝐫 waiting for that start zone to get ready to go. That was on me. I thought we had the one to go. Sorry about that. Oh, yes, we did. I'm sorry. We're going green as the 11 of 𝐭𝐱𝐫𝐞 is getting that good run. The 79 is Dakota Osborne. He's going to look down low. And right behind him, we're going to have Cody, as we're still side by side, coming out for 4. It's still going to be Dakota Osborne taking the lead. We got Cody looking for that battle for second with 𝐭𝐱𝐫𝐞. Coming out turn 4, it's still going to be Jamie in second. As they come out turn 2 down the back straightaway, it's going to be Cody taking over that second position. Right, here's your battle for your second as we're reaching the halfway point of this race. Dakota's enjoying these guys racing side by side back here as he's walking away just a little bit. Cody's getting that low line going. And Cody's getting a little bit of a run and separating just a little bit away from Jamie. As we have 3 more laps left in this first heat race for tonight. And they're starting to space out just a little bit. Cody's trying to reel in Dakota Osborne. And that lap time there, he is just a little bit quicker with 11:99. And we're getting the white flag this time around. I don't think he has enough laps to catch Dakota Osborne there. And we're going to go with Dakota Osborne as he's coming out turn number 4, taking the checker flags. He's going to take heat race number 1, followed by the 17 of Cody, the 11 of 𝐭𝐱𝐫𝐞. J.C. Holcomb in that 66 machine, he's going to finish 4th. And rounding out your field is going to be the number 13 of Fred Hoffman. Heat race number 2 is taking the field now. And for heat race number 2 on your pole is going to be the 126 of Carson Hill. On his outside is going to be the 86 of Aiden Schramm. Inside row number 2 is going to be Dylan McKee in that 12 machine. On his outside is going to be the 27 of Jimbo Rooney. And rounding out your field is going to be the 531 of Armando Melgosa. As everyone's lined up, we're ready to go here. The 126 of Carson Hill is going to be leading us to the green next time around. And sorry about that with heat race number 1. I've got my pit entrance and pit exit all confused there. As the pace truck lights are off, we're going to get the green next time around. As they're all bunched up, ready to go. Keep your eye out on that number 27 of Jimbo Rooney outside of row number 2. As the pace truck pulls off, the 126 is ready to hit the loud pedal. He's going to hit that loud pedal to lead us into turn number 1. The 86 of Aiden Schramm. He's already going to look down low. And they're going to be side by side coming out turn 2. Aiden Schramm on the inside there. We're going to have a battle for your lead right off the bat. And coming out turn 4, the 86 of Aiden Schramm. He's going to take the lead from the 126 machine. We have contact between those three drivers that we're going to have to spin out there in the back with the 27 and the 531. Aiden Schramm's still going to be leading the race, and the 126 of Carson Hill's looking down low as they're going to be battling out, coming out turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They had a little contact in turn 3. As we're only three laps down in this event when they're on the 4th lap. Here comes Dylan McKee in that 12 machine. He's trying to get momentum here and make a pass on Carson Hill as we're halfway through with this event. The 12 is looking down low, trying to make a pass there. And on your screen now you have your top 3 drivers, as the other 2 I believe are in the pits. The 12's trying to get anything going to make a pass on Carson Hill in that 126 machine. As we have 2 laps left, we have contact for your second place position there. The 126 and the 12. There comes the 12. He's going to try to do it again. As Aiden's getting the white flag this time around. We have contact with the 12 spinning out Carson Hill. It looked like there. And Aiden Schramm's going to be taking your point here and winning heat race number 2. Followed by Dylan McKee in that 12 machine and the 126 of Carson Hill. And we have Jimbo Rooney in the 27 machine. He finished 4th. And Armando Melgosa in the 531. He rounded out your field there. And they're going to do a quick warm-up. We're going to give special thanks to your Consi sponsorship tonight, as we did not have a Consi. And if you need an admin box on your next order, use RPE Sports Box to save 10% on your next order. And we'd like to give a special shout out to Extreme Rap Studio. And get your vehicle wrapped in style with Extreme Rap Studio. Join them on Facebook or Discord to see what they can do for you. And for the title sponsor for tonight, it's Billy Anderson. He's on Twitch. Feel free, or make sure that you go to Twitch channel and look for Billy Anderson on Twitch. Your 4-wide salute at every RPES event is Victory Fuel. Victory Fuel is formulated to help you stay hydrated and energized, packed with vitamins, low on sugar, and no caffeine. It's the perfect fuel for your race night. For your special offer, use code RPE Sports Victory to save 10% at checkout. Visit Victory Fuel to place your order today. And a reminder that this is a championship night, so the top 5 drivers, there's only 45 points separating the top 5 there. So that's going to be interesting to watch for the remainder of the night. And on Wednesday, February 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to have the Regal Promotions Esports Speeds Palace Showdown at Port Royal Speedway. It's going to be 30 laps, an open setup of non-wing 410 sprint cars, $100 to win, $10 for fifth, and it's going to be a $10 entry fee. And you can catch that live right here on Right Rear Racing. Tuesday, February 18th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to have the RPES Barberville Bash at Volusia Speedway Park. It's going to be a 75-lap event. Open setup with the big block modifieds. $150 to win, $20 for 10th, $20 to enter. And it's going to be live on Buckeye Racing Network. And that's some of the upcoming events here. As we are still going to be breaking in the track here. Reminder that whoever wins the championship, they're going to be getting $50 tonight. The second place driver, or second place person in the championship, is going to get 40. Third will get 30. Fourth will be 20. And fifth is 10. As these drivers are still doing their warm-up, I'm going to take a quick break here and let you just loop these sponsors for you as I get a drink of water, guys. And I'm back now as we're closing up the last sections or last minutes of our warm-up session as these drivers are trying to break this track in to get multiple lanes going so that way we can have more side-by-side action for you here. And please feel free to jump into the chat on the Facebook side and the YouTube side as well. Let me know who you think is going to win the championship tonight. And we couldn't do this racing without any of our sponsors, so please support the sponsors as well. Billy Anderson on Twitch, Admin Box, Victory Fuel, and Extreme Rap Studio. As we have 30 seconds left until we're going to do our lineup for the feature tonight. And on the YouTube side, we have BE2K saying, "Let's go Shram." And Shram, I believe, is currently sitting third in points coming into tonight. Polaris is cheering on Carson Hill in the 126. We also have Corey over here cheering on Aiden as well. As they're grading up now, we're going to look at your starting lineup for your A main event tonight. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 79 of Dakota Osborne. On his outside is going to be the number 86 of Aiden Shram. Inside row number 2, we have the 17 machine of Cody. Outside of him is going to be the number 12 of Dylan McKee. Inside row number 3 is going to be Jamie Howell in that 11 machine. On his outside is going to be Carson Hill in the 126. Inside row number 4, we're going to have the number 13. I'll skip the whole row there. Oh, sorry, there is Jesse Holcomb in that 66 machine. On his outside is going to be Jimbo Rooney in the 27. Row 5 is going to be the 13 of Fred Hoffman. On his outside is going to be the 531 of Armando Melgosa. And that's going to round out your field as Dana is not racing, it does not look like. As these guys are doing the Victory Fuel for wide salute, they're getting ready for and trying to line up here. As you see them coming out of turn 2, down the back straightaway, the best view of racing the 4 wide salute. As we're going to go green flag racing this time around. I believe that's green flag racing. Oh, no, they're just trying to catch up to the pace truck. I just heard a lot of loud noises from the engines there. As they bunch back up. As I believe we're ready to go racing. As we have 10 cars making the call tonight. the 79 of Dakota Osborne. He's going to be hitting the loud pedal coming out turn 4 as he reaches that start zone. Aiden Schramm, he's on the outside there, and he's coming down, cutting off this 17 of Cody. We're going to have a battle for your second position. It looks like, Aiden's already coming up here. He's trying to make a move on the inside as they come into turn number 1. As Aiden looks down low with the 79 machine, we're going to have the battle there. The 17 of Cody, he's trying to get that middle to the outside lane going as we had the first two laps down here. As Cody's getting the outside going, he's going to be battling it out here. We're going to be 3 wide, possibly coming out turn 4. The 79 is going to be holding him off. 17 is getting that outside lane going. He's going to take over your second position. As the 17 is still running the outside lane, he's going to try to make momentum here and pass the 79 of Dakota Osborne. We're still going to be following here with Cody as he's getting that momentum coming in turn 3. As they come now turn 4, Cody should be right next to him, it looks like. Next time around, we should have a leader change here as they're coming out turn 2. Entering turn 3, it's going to be the 17 taking the lead as they come out turn number 4. And Cody's going to lead his first lap of the race as Dakota's led the rest of them here. And I know Cody did not want to see that caution come out, but we're going to go back and check out, see what happened. As we go on board, or we follow the 66 of Jesse Holcomb. As it looks like a little bit of blinking out there by the 27 of Jimbo Rooney. And that's going to bring your first caution flag out for the night. And we're going to have the 17 machine of Cody leading the field, 79 of Dakota Osborne in second, the 86 of Aiden Schramm's in third, the 12 of Dylan McKee is going to be in fourth, and rounding out your top 5 is going to be Jimbo Rooney in the 27 machine. As they're lining back up. The pace truck lights are off. We're getting 1 to green. We're going to go green flag racing next time around, coming out turn number 4. As they stack them back up, we're going to go double file. As they come out turn number 2, go down the back straightaway. As Cody's ready to get going here, the pace truck's going to be pulling off, and the 17 of Cody's going to be hitting that loud pedal. He's ready to go. Here comes Aiden Schramm. He's looking down low and trying to make that move for second on the 79 of Dakota Osborne. They're going to be making a little bit of contact coming out turn 2. As we're coming out turn 4, we're going to be close to being 3 wide there again. This 79 is holding off Aiden pretty well here. Now Aiden's going to the outside. He's going to try to make a move here. As Dylan McKee is getting the outside going as well. We're still looking up here close with your leaders here. And Dylan McKee's trying something else on that 12 machine. Trying to make a move here for your third place battle with the 86 machine. As Dylan's going to make that pass there and get third away from Aiden. Aiden's not going to give up yet, and he's looking down low. We're going to be side by side. This is going to be your battle for third on your screen. That's Dakota Osborne. He's trying to get that momentum going. We're going to have a battle for your lead coming out turn 4. As we're still side by side for your battles here. Dylan McKee looks like he's secured the third position just a little bit. The 79 of Dakota Osborne bobbled just a little bit coming out turn 4. As they go in turn 1, coming out turn 2. It's going to be Cody still leading the field, followed by Dakota Osborne. The 12 of Dylan McKee is in third. Aiden Schramm is currently in fourth, with that 13 of Fred Hoffman getting the outside going. He's trying to get momentum here and catch up to the field and try to make a move for fourth position. And we're going to go back up here, look at Dylan McKee as he's looking down low, trying to make a move on the 79 machine. This is going to be your battle for your second position with these 2 drivers. The 12 is getting that low side going, but the 79 has more momentum coming out of the turns. As we are close to reaching the halfway point with only 1 more lap until the halfway point here. As we've been having side-by-side action all race, we are halfway through with this event. We have 15 more laps left as the 79 and the 12, they're battling it out for second position. Aiden Strand's liking that as he's trying to close the door, and we're going to have another caution flag come out. And go take a look at it. We're following Fred Hoffman in that 13 machine. Looks like he just hit that outside wall just a little bit and spun her around. And everyone did good avoiding the wreck there. And with all these side-by-side battles, it's hard to keep up with them, but I know it's fun to watch. All these drivers are trying to find something with the high side or the bottom. We have 15 more laps left in this event. We got the 1 to green, so they're going to stack them up as they enter turn 1. And they're ready to hit the loud pedal coming out 4. And it's going to be Cody in the 17 machine. He's going to be leading us down the back straightaway. As we enter turn number 3, we're waiting for that start zone. The 17's ready to hit the loud pedal, and we're growing green flag racing. We're going to go back here as we have contact between Dylan and Dakota. We're going to have Carnage back there behind the leader. And we're going to go back and take another look at what happened there. As we go back, I clicked the wrong one. We have contact right there. You see if they're the 13 machine, and Jesse Holcomb just went for a ride. And that's going to bring out your 3rd caution of the night. And the pace truck lights are off. We're going to go green flag racing next time around. We're going to be single file on this restart. It's going to be Cody, followed by Dakota, and then Dylan. As Cody's waiting for that pace truck to pull off, and we're going to be green flag racing. Dakota got a better jump this time in that 2nd place position. Dylan McKee is going to get the outside going. Aiden Schramm's right on his tail. And it's looking down low. This is going to be your battle for 3rd. We have a slide job from Aiden. Here comes crossover by Dylan. Sorry, I'm all confused with the names here. We have another slide job. This is your battle for 3rd. As Jimbo Rooney is waiting this happen, we're going to have a battle up here for your lead between Dakota Osborne and Cody. As 79 machine of Dakota Osborne, he looks down low. As we're closing down on the final laps of this race, we have 10 laps remaining. We have a little bit of contact back there between Jimbo Rooney and Aiden Schramm, it looks like. We're going to come back up here to your leaders as Cody's still leading the race. And Dakota's ready for Cody to make a mistake. We're going to be, I believe it's 8 laps remaining. Right here's your battle for your lead as they come side by side, coming out turn 4. It's still going to be Cody leading the field. If they keep this up under green flag conditions, we should be catching lap traffic. Lap traffic might play a factor in this one. As Dakota's getting that low side going, we're still side by side, entering turn 3. Again, we're nearing the closing laps of this race with 6 laps remaining. As Dakota goes up top, he's trying to find something to make a move. It looks like that one there is going to cost him just a little bit. As the flagman's giving them the 5 fingers, meaning we have 5 laps remaining in this race. It's been Cody leading the majority of this race with, I believe, Dakota leading 5 of them. 5 laps of the race. And don't count out Dylan and that 12 machine as he's trying to make a move to catch him. And Dakota Osborne's getting that outside working. The 17 of Cody's still leading the field. Dakota's in the 79 machine. He's trying to get the outside going. He made contact with the wall just a little bit there coming out turn 2. They have 2 laps remaining in this event with Dylan McKee in that 12 machine. He's trying to work down low and try to catch in, or reel in Dakota. This time around is going to be the white flag. We have one more time around in the micro series for your championship night. Your current points leader is going to be leading us down into turn 3 and out of turn 4, and he's going to win tonight, followed by Dakota and the 12 of Dylan McKee. Jim Baroni in the 27 machine, followed by Aiden Schramm to round out your top 5. And we're going to hear from your top 3 drivers tonight. It's going to be Cody, Dakota, and Dylan. As those drivers take the podium there. And finishing 6th is going to be Aiden Schramm. I thought he finished 5th, but Jesse Holcomb in the 66 machine is 5th. Aiden Schramm's in 6th. Jamie Howe 7th. Carson Hill 8th. Fred Hoffman is going to finish out 9th, and Armando Melgosa is going to round out your field. And we're going to hear from your top 3 drivers tonight. And your first driver for the night, we're going to start from 3rd position. It's going to be Dakota Osborne joining us up here. And Dakota, are you there, man? And Dakota, are you there, man? Dakota, are you there, man?
Hello?
Man, that was a fun race to watch. And where were you trying to run at? I know that track kind of slicked off. What was the track like for you? And where was your favorite part of running?
I was fastest around the bottom, a little bit like 1 lane off, but you just couldn't get. I just couldn't get clear past the leader there, and then towards the end, I was just like, I'm going to shift up and try to run the, very outside, but it just wasn't fast enough.
And going into tonight, you were 5th in points, 45 points behind Cody. Did that play a factor in how you ran tonight?
I mean, I think I could still get like maybe 1 or 2 more spots in points. I think Andrew said it. We couldn't catch the leader, but I mean, trying to win, make the most points, at least try to get 2nd.
Yes, sir. And again, congratulations on your 3rd place finish. Do you have any sponsors that you would like to recognize?
PFC Brakes. That's it.
All right. And like I've been saying during this whole broadcast, you can't do it without your sponsors. And again, congratulations on your 3rd place finish and finishing in the top 5 in points.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you, sir. And I believe someone got a black flag from iRacing is why that's happening there. We're going to hear from Jim Baroni in that 27 machine. I'm sorry, that's going to be the 79. I'm so confused with everyone jumping up here. It's going to be Dylan McKee. And Dylan, are you there, man?
Yes, sir.
Man, that was fun to watch. I'm sorry, you got 3rd place tonight. I've introduced Dakota wrong, but you got 3rd place in that 12 machine. So what was going through your head whenever you're trying to reel in the leaders there as you came into tonight at 2nd in points?
Well, I was trying to match whatever line Cody was racing because Dakota kind of moved up the track a little bit for his lines, and he was falling back behind Cody. So I was just going to try to match Cody to at least come into 2nd, and then Dakota changed something because then he started keeping pace with Cody at like equidistant. So I kind of just sat there, and at that point I was just racing for 2nd in points, I guess. I couldn't find anything else to do because that late, I didn't want to run the top.
Oh yeah, definitely don't want to run it that late. Whenever you're currently sitting in third, I definitely understand that one. Um, how what was how was the race early on compared to late? I know that we started getting slick and everything. So how was the track condition for you on that part?
So early on, so me and Cody have been kind of practicing, and it was kind of bottom. And then towards the end of the heat race and then into the warm-ups, top side was kind of about the same running in fourth gear. But then I ended up finding the middle line, which Cody ended up running just because he got in position for it, which was third gear, full throttle all the way around, just kind of coasting through the slick. So it kind of changed a little bit. We just all backed up off the bottom because the bottom at the start was definitely the place to be.
It definitely was, man. And do you have any sponsors that you would like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, the South Dakota National Guard, Mosquito Authority, and then me and Cody's new racing team, Pale Horse Racing. So we are looking for drivers, so if anybody's interested, just hit us up. We also have a Discord and a Facebook page.
Sure thing, sir. And again, congratulations on your finish tonight and finishing second in points, most likely.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully we catch you again here in Victory Lane.
Yep.
Yep. And there you have it, your third place finisher tonight. And we're going to hear from your winner tonight in that 17 machine. And Cody, are you there, man?
Yep, I'm here.
Man, that was fun to watch. And on every restart, what was going through your mind whenever the caution came out, and then for on your restart there?
On the restarts, I really didn't want to see any cautions coming out. I had a pretty decent lead, I think halfway through, and the caution came out, and I was like, oh man, it's going to get interesting because everything's just turning so slick and into ice. But it's it's really just line choice and how consistent you can be, and I was just the one to beat tonight.
I'm sorry. Late in the race, the 79 of Dakota, he started reeling you in just a little bit. Y'all were going side by side. It seemed like 3 or 4 laps. Did that play a factor in where you ran?
Oh yeah, for sure. I could hear him. I could hear him catching me, and I figured he was on the bottom because the top was not it at the end. So I just moved down a little bit just to kind of block him from going there, and I started to. I seen the times for him start to fall back, so I just stayed there for the rest of the race.
Yes, sir. And again, congratulations on your victory tonight. And I believe you should be winning the points, so you're $50 richer. Do you have any sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just Racing Designs and Dylan and I's team, Pale Horse Racing. As Dylan said, we are looking for drivers, so give us a shout out and we'll see what it's all about.
Sure thing, sir. And again, congratulations, and hopefully we catch you again here. And you have a good night, man.
All right, thank you. You too. Thanks for the broadcast.
Yep, no problem at all, man. And there you have it, your top 3 drivers tonight. I know that the results showed wrong on the screen. So just to go over your feature results tonight, the 17 of Cody is going to take the win. The 79 of Dakota Osborne finished second. The 12 machine of Dylan McKee finished third. Jimbo Rooney in the 27 machine finished fourth. The 89 of Aiden Schramm round out your top 5. Fred Hoffman's 6th. Carson Hill 7th. Jamie Howe 8th. Armando Melgosa is going to be 9th. And rounding out your field is going to be Jesse Holcomb. And I believe we have Jimbo Rooney waiting, as he was your hard charger for tonight. moving up 4 positions and finishing 4th. And we're going to hear from him and see what he thinks. And Mr. Rooney, are you there, man?
10-4, I'm here.
Man, you got the hard charger. I know that you're probably watching the stream and seeing the results pull up there as top 3, but you got the hard charger tonight, moving up 4 positions. What was going through your mind to try to make the moves there?
Well, I already did it once. I came from the back. I got screwed in my heat, kind of got messed up, so didn't have a very good starting position. And then I moved my way up to 5th, and then gotten that. Look, I was just watching the video. Actually, looked like net code there with Jesse Holcomb. So I got EOL'd, so pretty much had to do it twice. Then I got myself up to 5th, and I would have been happy with 5th, but Aiden definitely left the door open there on that last lap, so I had to go by get that 4th.
And on that last lap, whenever y'all were coming out of 4, y'all were side by side. It seemed like, so I mean, y'all had a good battle back there between y'all two.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Definitely, we were sliding each other for about the last 10 laps, and he seemed to be just getting into the wall a little more than I could, So when he hit the wall, I was having trouble getting around him. But that last lap, I already shot for the slider, so I got lucky. He tapped up the wall and slowed him up enough for me to get by.
Yes, sir. And I know that you got caught up in a lot of stuff. I've watched it during the heat race. So that you were the 2nd quickest for qualifying. So we knew you had the machine to get up there to the front. It was just trying to avoid everything, if I'm not mistaken.
I definitely felt the best I have in these micros all season today, so that was good. It felt like some growth, and definitely felt like I could, if I had a good heat race, there's no reason why I wouldn't be able to finish probably 1st or 2nd in the heat if things went better, but that's not how they always go in racing, so it's all right.
Yes, sir. And since we have you here, do you have any of your sponsors that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to just thank Regal Promotions Esports and everything that they do and all of their sponsors that putting this stuff on. So without them, we wouldn't be able to do it. So
That's true, man. And thank you for taking your time after the race to come over here and do an interview for the hard charger.
thanks for doing the streaming, man. You do a great job.
Yep, no problem, man. And thank you.
All right, have a good one. Thanks.
Yep, you too, man. And there you have it. Your top 3 finishers plus your hard charger of Jimbo Rooney. So I guess we have your top 4 finishers for tonight. That's going to conclude tonight's race in action. And with that concluding tonight's race in action, that also concludes your micro series, as tonight was your championship night. We will catch you next time here on Right Rear Racing for your mini stocks. As a reminder that the mini stocks are off next week for the Regal Promotions Esports Gold Rush 150 at the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. 150 laps, a fixed setup late model stock race, $150 to win, $20 for 5th with a $15 entry fee, and you can catch it live on Elevated TV. Again, thank you guys for joining in on both YouTube and Facebook and watching us. We will catch you next time right here on Right Rear Racing.